Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I'm Chef Din and today I'm going to show you how to prepare all your ingredients, mix your spices and then cook the final dish. A very simple method I'm going to use here, so follow the instructions carefully. Please pause the video now and write down all the ingredients you need to cook this dish. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, now is the time to subscribe. Hit the notification button so you get notified when I post new videos. So let's cook. Today we're going to cook a Bombay potato, one of the most common side dishes ordered in an Indian restaurant. So let's start. We're first going to add our oil, as you can see, and in this oil we're going to add basically our seeds. So we're going to add some Coriander, onion seed, and also some mustard seed, as you can see here. It's always best to get all the ingredients ready before we start, and some black peppercorns are thrown in, some bay leaves, as you can see. I'm using 4 little ones here, and my garlic and ginger paste. We're going to give this a stir for just about 30 seconds or so, just to infuse everything together. We don't want to burn the garlic and ginger. So in this we're going to add our onions and give those a stir. What we want to do is just soften the onions a little before we go to the next stage. Now Bombay potatoes are very easy to cook. We used to cook batches of 30 kilos at a time, and they used to sell like hotcakes. We used to sell a lot of Bombay potatoes in the restaurant. Now add the salt. This will help to release the water in the onions as well. So quickly add the salt, give that a good little mix. Basically we're going to stir this for a little while and then let it simmer for about 3 to 4 minutes before we add our piece of tomato. We do it this way so we can remove the skin, because I don't want any skin. Give it a good stir, make sure it doesn't stick on the bottom or burn. We don't want those type of flavours going into our Bombay potato. After about 5 or 6 minutes, we'd be ready to basically remove the skin of our tomato. And this is done just by pushing down on the tomato, and that will release the skin. As you can see, you can use a tong if you wish. Break it all down nicely, as you can see, and we're just going to cook this for another couple of minutes before we get to this stage, as you can see. And now we're really ready for our spices. Right, this is looking really good. Everything seems to have broken down nicely, and we are ready to add our fresh green chilies and also our Paprika. You can add a few more chilies if you like it more hotter. We're now adding our turmeric, and then our Paprika goes in. We're not going to use many spices to this. And then our coriander powder, as you can see. I've got a list here. And then our Kashmiri red chilli goes in. Right, all we need to do here is just give this a quick little stir and incorporate everything before we add our Methi. Once we've added our Methi, we're going to stir this a little bit longer just to cook the spices out just slightly, and then we're going to add our potatoes, which I've got ready here. Now you can make the potatoes a little bit smaller if you wish, it's entirely up to you, but this is the size I like to serve my potatoes. So give that a good stir. Add your water, in total 250 ml. So I've put some water in just a second ago. To this I'm going to add fresh coriander and some tomato. This is nearly coming to the end of this dish. So all that's left is that we're going to bring it to the boil, and we're going to simmer it with the lid on for about 20 minutes. But I think we probably need a little bit more water here, so I'm going to just add a little bit more water. I think the best indication is to just at the same kind of level as the potato, really, because remember the potato will take on some water as well. So this is my Bombay potato. I hope you enjoy this, because this is a really popular side dish in any Indian restaurant, and this one is a superb dish. So I'm sure you will enjoy it, and your friends and guests. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon.